All right, you guys, for Ticket TV live stream. Salute to everybody tapping on in. If y'all can hear me, press one in the comment section. That way we know y'all can hear me and we can get on with this video, man. I salute all of y'all that's going to tap on in. So, it's funny to me that Mr. Jason Whitlock, who is basically he's a hate machine. He's upset at everybody. He's angry at the world. He uses his platform to demonize and talk about all black folks. And, and praise Caitlin Clark and all these other people that he likes to praise that are non-black, ducking, asking questions to Brett Favre, but having him as guest on the show, but demonizes people who are really doing things in the community and trying to help other people, like Dion Sanders and some of these other guys. He is just absolutely seems like an unhappy person in life. But I want to talk about Jason Whitlock because it's funny how he calls out everybody else, talks about everybody else, talks down on everybody else, disrespects everybody else. But Mr. Jason Whitlock ignores the fact that his alma mater, Ball State, he spends all his time worried about Deion Sanders and what Colorado's doing. Not really worried about all the other teams in the country. He does his own features around Deion Sanders, a guy who's never said anything about this guy, right? Never even mentioned this guy, never disrespected this guy, but for some reason he has it out for Dion. But Jason Whitlock, you guys, it is a peculiar situation with this dude because he is so quick to jump all over the helmet of Deion Sanders and demonize and talk down about Deion Sanders. He's so fast to do that when it comes to Deion Sanders that it is a complete shame and a sham that this dude has completely ignored the fact that his alma mater is garbage. He keeps talking about what Colorado and these guys can't do and what these other teams can't do and what they ain't doing. And it is just so sad to witness this foolishness from this guy because he refuses, ladies and gentlemen, to talk about them thrashings and ass whoopings that his alma mater, Ball State, getting put on their helmet. Now, Ball State lost 63-7 last week. Mind you, they had already lost by 60 points. I'm talking about football, y'all. They had already lost by 60 points this season, y'all. So you lost by that. Then you turn around, you guys. Then you turn around and you lose again, dog. You turn around and you lose again, brother. So you did all of that trash talking, all that disrespect. You did all that to turn around and lose again. This is what he did, y'all. This is what Jason Whitlock represents. This is what he stands for. And that's exactly what he did. So Jason Whitlock, you guys, will never talk about how Ball State, his alma mater, since he likes to talk about everybody else. He likes to talk about all these other people, their teams, the players, all their organizations, all these other people. But he refuses to talk about how his alma mater, Ball State, got the all hell beat out of them. He doesn't want to talk about that, y'all. That's something he will refuse to ever touch. You understand what I'm saying? But he'll talk about other people and other things and other in football and demonize girls in basketball, but he won't address his issues at the school where he quit, right? He quit playing because he couldn't cut the mustard. He said that he didn't like his coach. He got hurt. He didn't want to be hurt. He didn't want to. So all of these things he demonizes guys for. A dude who never made the NFL, but he gonna sit up here talking about Shadur Sanders can't make the NFL. Get the hell out of here. This dude never played pro football. He never played minor pro football in a minor league. None of that. You know what I'm saying? He's just a quitter. And he went to the press office to start talking trash about dudes that was really out there on the field getting it done. And that's the reason why me nor a lot of people have any level of respect for a guy like Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock will come out here and demonize everybody except for himself. He's a finger pointer. He's a shit starter. He is a guy who blames things on everybody else, right? And it is so sad that this dude has stooped to these levels of hatred, right? And he thinks that nobody is going to call him out. He's going to walk through without any scratch. and that he's going to be okay. He thinks that this behavior that he displays is acceptable. But the truth is, the behavior that Jason Whitlock displays is unacceptable, and we would not accept it around here. We would not accept the rude, dishonorable, disrespectful, condescending behavior that Jason Whitlock affords only to his people. He's not an equal opportunity employer. He's not criticizing everybody down the line. Go on his channel. Go on his channel. Jason Whitlock had to bite his tongue when he saw that Caitlin Clark, the person he praises to the utmost, liked that tweet from Taylor Swift. But he got mad at Taylor Swift for her endorsement. But he was so upset he didn't want to extend that to Caitlin Clark. So he made every excuse for Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark don't even acknowledge this dude. Don't even think Caitlin Clark would ever do an interview with this guy. You know what I'm saying? But he has some type of just thoughts about Caitlin Clark that runs through his brains and runs through his mind. Something wrong with these type of dudes, you guys, and I'm telling y'all this, man. Jason Whitlock is not a man of, in my opinion, he's not a man of any type of integrity. I don't have no respect for this dude, none. I don't think that he's even worth having respect for because of the way he demonizes and only talks down about his own people. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, man, if he talks down about, if he says anything negative about any other race, what he does is he uses the safe talks. So he'll see everybody talking down on the other side about Taylor Swift, so he can say something about Taylor Swift. Why? Because everybody over there talking down about Taylor Swift, so he's cool with that. All right, they all talking about Taylor Swift. Yeah, I can do it too. That's how this dude operates. He's a complete joke. And nobody, and I mean nobody, you guys, should ever take a guy like Jason Whitlock serious. Ever. He should never be taken serious under any circumstances. And I want everybody to understand that. But this guy can't even talk about his own alma mater, y'all, getting the all hell. And when I say all hell, they got the all holy hell beat out of them. And Jason Whitlock is silent. Now, you guys can make your guessimizations of why Jason Whitlock is silent. I know why he's silent. You guys know why he's silent. But it's sad because this dude, like I said before, he demonizes, he talks shit, he points the finger points at everybody else, but he will not, and let me repeat myself again, he will not, you guys, hold his own alma mater accountable for being one of the worst programs in football in the country for years. And guess what, y'all? This is the icing on the cake. The 1 year Jason Whitlock quit, the year he quit and left and went to the press office and started talking trash about the team and said the team wasn't going to be good, they ended up having their best season without this guy on the team. So this bad influence left the team, and then the team ended up winning the conference and going to a bowl game that year. This dude's a joke, bro. You guys let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Ring the bell, man. Jason, when you go talk about that 63-7 shellacking that y'all got, when you gonna talk about the other game that y'all lost by 63, but you gonna sit up there every day talking about all these other players, all these other guys, what they is, what they ain't. Talk about what you wasn't, Jason. Let's talk about that now on the football field. Let's talk about that. Talk about your, you know what I'm saying? Talk about your university. You guys let me know what y'all think.